Good to see you.
Good to be seen.
Thrilled you're back. And you know, for over 20 years, you were our KitchenAid friend on QVC, and you taught us a lot about baking over these years. So it only seemed natural that when you would write a book, it would be about baking.
Right.
With over 130 recipes that are going to delight our sweet tooth. But you love to describe this not as a cookbook.
Yes.
But a cook with me book.
Yes, because I made so many great QVC friends when I was in my tenure here, and they gave me great hints, and they gave me great suggestions for what they needed to learn, what they wanted to learn, and all of that is wrapped up. This book is over 20 years in the making.
How about that? We are so excited about that, and already 1,700 books are gone. Are we going to start with banana pudding?
Well, let's do.
Now, tell us about Faye Bird's banana pudding. First of all, who's Faye Bird?
Okay, so many of you know that Faye Bird is my mother-in-law.
Yes.
And she is a Southern cook.
Yes.
Through and through.
Yes.
And so you will see recipes from her in the cookbook. And Faye Bird, there's a little story about how Faye Bird got her name, and this is her banana pudding, and it's my daughter's absolute favorite thing, David. You might want to scoop you out some.
Let's do that.
But not only in this book, when I say that it's a cook with me book, I'm telling you that I'll give you the recipe, but I also have a step-by-step on how to be successful with meringue.
With meringue, and that can be a little challenging.
Yes.
Now, Sweet Pea, having grown up down south, I cut my teeth on banana pudding. This is the kind of thing I've been eating since I was...
And you know, it is important that there be a piece of vanilla wafer with every bite.
Okay.
So now, what do you think about that custard?
I think what we have to do first is sway. Come with me. Let's sway a little bit. Back and forth. Back and forth. Leslie's getting this for the Instagram.
Yeah.
There we go. Back and forth.
There we go.
And then I want your hands up in the air, my hands up in the air. You go right, I'll go left, and we'll do the happy dance. Yeah. That's the banana pudding.
Dance.
Unbelievable. 2,500 of these books, just with 400 people on the phone lines, 2 easy payments on your credit card. Folks, this is amazing. Now, this is not just Cobbler.
No. No.
This is
cinnamon roll cobbler.
Cinnamon roll cobbler.
Yes.
Now, do we have a spoon to get into there?
Yes, we do, right here, David.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, so you cook the cinnamon rolls separately, and then you make this luscious
Is it apple?
Oh,
apple.
yeah, and it's got to be warm. This is a great recipe. Not only is it great for a dessert recipe, but it's great for a breakfast for dessert recipe. And oh, that ice cream melts in there, and it hits that hot apple, and it makes a symphony in your mouth. Yeah. Yeah.
Unbelievable. I mean, everything that should be in cobbler is in this cobbler.
Yes.
And then you go and put a big, warm, gooey cinnamon roll on top. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Now, 3,000 books are gone. There are cobblers, there are cakes, there are pies, there are cookies and brownies.
And not all of them are made from scratch. Some of them use pre-made ingredients. So know that you don't have to be an expert, or that if I can take a shortcut, I'm going to take it.
Well, absolutely. And this is your cheesecake. Tina made that earlier when she was demonstrating the hand mixer.
Candy cane cheesecake.
Which is just perfect for the holidays. I want to show you the inside of the book.
Yeah.
3,500 books are gone. We're very, very busy on the phone lines. You need to know there are gorgeous color photos inside. Every recipe, I believe, is contained to one page. Is that right?
Yes, every recipe contained to one page.
So you're not going to have to flip through 2 or 3 pages to try to get a recipe finished. You're going to love the variety, the great little head notes that Laura provided you, the tips and the tricks, because Laura likes to provide you with things where she says, Laura says.
Yes,
these
or
are things that
also
help you
like
understand.
here's your step-by-step on the meringue.
Take a look at this one.
Yep.
And
so
you can see
right there, step by step, I'm going to tell you all the things to be successful with meringue. Whipped cream. Oh, this is going to be the centerpiece of my Thanksgiving table, and I walk you through pie crust. Pie crust is really what started me having a one-on-one relationship with the QVC friends, and that is, do you see? I'm going to show you the back of this pie because I want you to see.
This is your pie crust recipe?
Yes.
Now, this is the one recipe that Laura probably got, was requested of Laura more than any other recipe she brought on the air.
Yep.
This is Laura's homemade pie crust recipe, and it's in the book. This is also, I believe, your mother-in-law's pie, isn't it?
Yes, this is a praline pumpkin pie.
Oh, how are you doing?
And I even give you little hints on how you get that crust super crispy. Oh yeah. So you've got the creaminess, and then you've got that kick of the pecan
crunchy
and the crunch,
and the butter and the.
a
How you doing?
dichotomy of sweet and a little
Sweetie.
bit salty. Yeah.
We promised them the surprise inside these cupcakes with the
Yes.
marshmallow frosting.
Yes.
There
And
is
I've got one
something-
there for you. Now
There's
this is a
something
recipe.
inside the chocolate cupcake.
Yes.
Okay.
This is a recipe
Hold
from
this for me,
World War
darling.
II. It uses no milk and no eggs.
Wow.
Okay. Now,
Wow.
is this a David cupcake or not?
It's peanut butter inside. Oh my word!
And this is a beautiful marshmallow frosting. You know, we sold a lot of mixers these last couple of weeks, and this is the perfect frosting. Even though you could do it by hand,
Let me
a lot of people
grab
are
that
going
book
to
in my
have
hand, Sweet Pea.
Okay.
Over 4,500 books are gone. I also need to let you know that I was incredibly honored that Laura called and asked me to write the foreword for her book, which I was very happy to do because I've known this pretty lady a long, long
Oh,
time.
we
We've worked
grew up
together,
together.
more days and months and years than I can count.
Yes.
But I did want to share with you something I wrote toward the end of this. Let me hold your little hand.
This
We
don't
all
make me
need
cry.
go-to cookbooks in the kitchen. The ones we look to as our guide to consistently delicious recipes. If you want to bake to perfection and see faces light up around the table, then Laura's book is for you. Try out her wonderful collection and you'll quickly come to learn what I've known for years. Laura Weathers is a baking wizard, ready to cast her sweet spell on you and your family.
Thank you. Thank you, David.
My girl. So over 5,000 are gone. 2 easy payments go away at the end of the day. We want to get these now. Sugar cookies, pie. Are those bacon donuts?
Oh yes, David. This is a my mother didn't like to make donuts because she never could get the dough right. This uses actually biscuit dough.
Oh, sweet, it's so
This
good.
is a maple bacon donut. Now, yum.
Unbelievable. Are you
Here's
kidding?
you a napkin,
Oh, thank you,
David.
dear. 6,000 books are gone. Now half the quantity is gone. What is this?
Well, David, this is my really good chocolate cake.
Is this the chocolate cake?
Yes.
Did you make me a little birthday cake?
Well, I couldn't just not make David a cake.
Oh, sweet. I mean, there are birthday cakes, and then there's a Laura Weathers birthday cake. Are you kidding me? May I make a wish because it's already come true?
Oh, yeah.
Because you're here with your
Oh,
cookbook.
thank
I'm
you.
so
Aren't
thrilled
you
about
sweet?
that. Why don't we do it together? Ready on
Okay.
3. 1, 2, 3. And I can tell you, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
And thank you for this gorgeous cake. Over half our quantity is gone. And we're going to check in with Stacy. And Leslie, come
Cut
over and
the
get a picture of
cake.
Laura and I for the cake.